Okay. Well, welcome, I guess, to, my not a vlog, honestly, it's just me trying to, it's just me trying to be accountable of myself, since I'm an adult, and, anyways, the purpose of this video is to to record myself, the real me, since all these years I have been struggling with this weird coping mechanism where I just can't stop lying. I create this intricate characters for different people, for different friends, so every time I meet new people or just meet a new group, or just socialize with different groups of people, I tend to kind of switch between these characters. And what's quite scary about this is my characters can be very detailed, very, very delicate, very intricate, like I said earlier, to a point that there is no trace of my real self, just me, which is I'm trying to be in this, recording or this video. I'm quite a pessimistic person, not saying that I'm I'm not saying that I don't try at all. It's just like my life, my experiences have shaped me into these person where I just don't expect much out of life. Some people may tell me that I'm sort of, have lost my flame, have lost my spirit, my passion. Maybe they were right, or maybe they were not, since, I'm still doing my best, trying to do, what I love. I love doing sports, therefore I do a lot of sports, I try lots of things. I love art, specifically photography and videography. And I also love linguistics, lots of, just learning new languages, the intricacies of different languages and how they just seem different from each other. That's, I guess, my passion, what I love to do. and I don't really show these to people at all. You know, the part where I like linguistics a lot, and like you know, apart from this video, I always try to, you know, appear very loud, very cheerful, very, you know, sociable and stuff. But I'm far from sociable, or just, you know, that, whatever you might call that, socialite, whatever. Hanging around with people, I can't stand people. It's not that I hate people, it's just I'm very cold, very, very quiet. Although I'm very quiet when I'm around people, I speak to myself a lot in my mind. And I have this weird, you know, friend inside my head that I'm always talking to. And they comment a lot. This friend inside my head, most of the time they just stayed quiet. They just, you know, they just stayed quiet and, you know, observed me, kind of like judging me. Or at least that's how I'm, you know, you know, it's weird. And yes, before you kind of like assumes that I'm crazy, and what I am sadly crazy. I am on meds. I have a severe anxiety disorder and severe depression. But I always try to appear not those things, you know. And therefore, you know, the coping mechanisms make sense that I keep trying to be likable, trying to be fun, trying to be all these sorts of characters, which is quite sad. And, you know, thinking about it, nobody really knows me. Nobody really, you know, knows me. And I honestly, you know, one of the reasons I made this video, right, is because I kind of want to record how I really am, and maybe show them to people. Because I'm tired of playing a character. I'm tired of, you know, just being the character that everybody wants me to be. Which is odd, considering that you know, I really want genuine connections and, you know, friends that, you know, truly knows me and not just the character that I'm playing for them. That's why I recorded this, so, you know, I can try to be as honest as I am, as real as I am, as, you know. Oh. It's weird, isn't it? You don't really, expect someone making a video about them just kind of like having an existential crisis. Is it an existential crisis, or it's just an identity crisis at this point? The worst part of playing a character with everybody else is no matter how much people you're surrounded with, you still feel alone. Because deep down, you know that you are just, you are the one behind the mask, the characters that you are playing. And also knowing that nobody won't even recognize you or just know you is quite sad. And yeah, that's basically it. It's sad, isn't it? I guess this is it for, first video that I will upload. I will try to, upload weekly, despite, I will obviously have minimal edits, just a few cuts here and there, just, to fill in, to, remove the blanks between my thoughts. I honestly still second guessing everything about my social life, about everything, about my life. I think this is where it went wrong. This is what went wrong. I really, really have to get rid of this coping mechanism, or I'm just truly going to die alone, without feeling a sense of community, feeling a sense of warmth from friends, from my families. And what's scary as well, another thing, I sometimes lie to my family as well, which is, at this point, I have trust. It's probably because of a trust issue, I don't know. I lie. And here I am, making my life's confession on my very first video. Yeah. Weird, isn't it? Anyway, thank you, everyone. Thank you.